Hey guys, how's it going?
Imagine that, I'm making a video!
Yeah, I've been slacking on the video making lately, mostly because this is the video I need to make, and I haven't wanted to make it because there's so many ways in which this video could come out poorly and really hurt me if I don't do a good job. But I need to make a video about this. This is a vlog, and I'm being honest. I'd like to share what's going on in my life. I am in a little bit of a transitionary period right now. My position at the church I work at is being eliminated. It is what it is. It's okay. But my time at my church is coming to an end. So, and I've known about this for a while. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what's next, which is a little scary. It's a little scary to be in a position where you honestly don't know what the next, 2 months look like. And in 2 months I could be completely without employment. I could be settled in at a new place. I could be living with my parents again. Aaron and I moving in with my parents again, which would be less than the ideal choice in this situation. I don't want to live with my parents again. It's just that can't happen. Nothing against my parents. I love them dearly, but it just seems like a step backwards in terms of, moving forward with life. Anyway, yeah, so I have my resume out there. For those of you who know, I'm sure you do, I'm a pastor. That's not new information. I'm a pastor in the denomination known as the Wesleyan Church. It is a little bit more conservative offshoot of the Methodist Church. Yeah, so it's a smaller denomination, which means the options of where I can go are a little bit more limited, as opposed to me being part of a larger denomination. But yeah, looking around trying to find a position, just keeping my options open right now. Nothing too concrete on the horizon at all. So it's interesting in these situations. What do you do, I guess, when you don't have any idea where you're going to end up? It's hard. I do, then this is, I think, a testimony to how I've grown in the last 2 years. Is that 2 years ago when I was looking for a church to work at, I didn't hear anything. Okay. The way the Wesleyan Church works is that a church year goes from the beginning of May until the end of April. That's one church year. And so the hiring season is always in the spring. 95% of churches will do any hiring they do in the spring. So this is really prime time to get a position. And I think I've exhibited a fair amount of growth since I was fresh out of college. I was a nervous wreck coming out of college. I really was. I wasn't sure if I would get a job at all, considering the hiring season starts as early as late February, early March, and goes till middle of summer. That I hadn't heard anything until middle of June, and then I came down for an interview. No, middle of July. Yeah, middle of July I heard something. And then I came down for an interview, and they liked me here, and I've been here for 2 years. But it took me in the middle of July. Typically, that's the end, if not after, the hiring season is over. So I was a nervous wreck. I thought I was going to be working in retail another year, and that I wouldn't be able to get married, and I probably didn't reflect it in the videos, and you can probably go back and take a look at the videos if you want, but I wasn't handling it very well. I was a nervous wreck. I just walked around with this giant knot in my stomach from pretty much like April until I got a job, and it was taxing. It was very annoying. But I think I'm handling it better now because I have this peace about the situation. I'm not stressing as much. I mean, I'm a little bit anxious because, yes, I'd like to know where I'm going to be. But for the most part, I'm pretty at peace with whatever happens. and that could be personal growth. It could be a greater faith on my part that God will take care of me the way I believe He will. It could be the fact that I'm married now, and I know that no matter what happens, I won't be dealing with it alone. I guess I'll have my wife with me, and that's very exciting. Yeah, it's tough, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. This next chapter of my life, whether it's going to be a new position somewhere else in the church, or whether, if nothing materializes, whether it'll be a regular working stiff like everybody else out in the real world. And I'm ready for that too. Whatever happens, happens. I'll stay connected to the denomination through pretty much volunteering at whatever Wesleyan church happens to be most geographically convenient to wherever I land. Yeah. So if you guys would keep me in your thoughts and prayers as I go forward in this process, and if you have any affiliation with the Wesleyan Church and you hear of an assistant pastor opening, an assistant pastor or youth pastor or both, let me know. I think it'd be fun. Alright guys, enough about me and my sob story. I'm going to try to make a real honest to goodness video of fun stuff, because I've been looking at my YouTube channel and I've been pretty serious lately. When I make videos, it tends to be pretty, this is important, this is serious, blah blah blah, and that's not, come on, it's not what YouTube is about. You're supposed to make goofy, silly videos, and yeah, real conversation, real relationships develop, but at the same time, I need to have more fun. I just need that, so I will. And I'm making a greater commitment to making my channel more me, so this channel is going to get nerdy quickly. So, there that is. Alright, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll be back soon. I hope. Bye.